Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is just a treat for you. We're just going to get right into it. This is impressive. I guess we'll call this video impressive. No shenanigans. And it's impressive because there's 2 artillery per side. And so how someone can have a performance like this when on an open map when there's 4 artillery in total. In a soft tank that's fairly large. Up and at 'em, lads. I mean, the only way it's possible is if a lot of the players on his team are completely useless. And that's not rare. So, he knows what he's doing. And a lot of people on his team have no idea what he's doing. Or what they're doing. And let's just watch. It's almost silly, okay? And he's going to the hill. It's like he's heading to the hill, and that's usually where the artillery shoot. There goes the CS-63 going to the hill. The Leopard. The sniper's heading to the hill. That's really good. It's a really good. He gets trolled first shot. He dinged them, but he got some spotting assist. The Leopard stops to snipe, so that's good. I thought the Leopard was going to just go brawl. And he takes a blind shot and misses. 2 of the useless players on his team are already dead. Powerful ones, okay? The light tank, their eyes, and the T-125 heavy tank. And he loses some HP. So it's not going well so far. Okay, but that time it goes okay. There's a T-62 driving in the open because he doesn't know how to play the game. This is tier 10, right? Okay, you're at tier 10. You've probably played on this map before. Just saying. Probably. In tier 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Probably on the order of... I mean, there's not a lot of maps in this game, so hundreds of times. It's a big, long map with long lines of sight. Tier 10. Still just doesn't know that, well, if I drive in the open, especially after I'm spotted, it's probably not a good thing to do. And he's taking these blind shots, but he's not really aiming them. He's not spotted, so I'm wondering why he's worried about what he... now he is. Okay. Now he knows where he is. Someone else spotted him there. Boom. I don't think any of his blind shots hit, but they wanted to get rid of that bat shot. And he keeps blind shooting. Just one for good measure. Let's see how many of those actually hit. He's only got 805 damage. He's the Mr. Blind Shoot. Oh, look. An E100. He switched... What? He penned the E100? He switched to the Heat 330 pen. I'm surprised that penned, but it did. 330. It goes to show, you know, the definition of heavy tank in this game. E100. Just a little sliver of the top of his angled turret showing. Easy pen. We damaged them. 389. 399. He's preserving his HP because he's a soft tank. Like I said, armor means nothing in this game. He can pen the E100 easily, so obviously they can pen him even easier. Oh, but he has a strong turret. No, he doesn't. And, why did he fire his gun? Now, surprisingly, he was spotted up there on the hill, and he's a very large, flat target, and not targeted at all by the artillery. I don't know how that shot deviated to where the tank was going. It's almost like his shots are magically being directed. Something's a little fishy there. Is the RNG helping him? They're just... Yeah, that's good. He's making a mockery of these guys now. He's using his DPM to his full potential. Firing just a regular APCR, and the guy's dead. Ding dong, the leopard's dead. Which leopard? The one who drove in the open. So, preserving his HP by not getting spotted too often, so he's not taking the hits from the artillery, and using his DPM to maximum effect here. As I said, there would be Muppets on his team to allow him to have this kind of performance, but what I should have said is there will also be utterly, completely, well, let's just not insult the enemies as much. There's a lot of people that play this game that don't understand that if you drive in the open, you're going to get shot and killed. Maybe the enemies thought, well, we're winning, so I have to move forward. But you move forward in the open, there's lots of low ground and cover and ways to approach, right? You can't just drive in the open. But that's the level of, the skill level of the game. It's just the way it is. So if you played for a long time and you know what you're doing, even if, like, I'm not the best player. I'm just slightly above average, but I know this stuff. On maps like this, it's easy to move in position where you're not going to be spotted. And, oh, now he's spotted. He has to be worried. But he's going straight for the leopard. He's going to use his skill now to try and outplay the leopard. But there's just, I don't know, simple strategies. Okay. Blunder forward where you can be spotted. And now he's just going to trade with the leopard. It was obviously a bot. It's just a... He's not fighting against bots. Now these are real players, guys. You look at the names. They're in clans. They're not the first name underscore last name. These are real players. Real human beings. He ricocheted. And now he knows that he can move in the middle of the map because, let me pause it right here. Because he knows he can move in the middle of the map because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies left. 3 of them are already detected. He's assuming the artillery's in the bottom, right corner. So 3 of the tanks are detected. The 2 artillery have very poor view range. He can do this now safely, right? And he's shooting even though he's in the open because that Caro 45T, if you look at the map, is outside his white circle. The Caro is detected by the mouse. He's within render range inside the yellow circle, but outside the white circle, which is the maximum detection range. So he can just fire here, and he will not get spotted. He can just stay here, and there's no way he'll get spotted. And that's just understanding the game mechanic. Because I just said at the beginning, if you drive around in the open, you're going to die. And now some people who can't think critically will say, well, he's driving in the open. Yeah, but there's a difference, right? I just explained why he's driving in the open now, because there's no one that can detect him. And he's going straight for the corner to detect the artilleries, but in the meantime, he can take some shots of opportunity and have no risk of being spotted because those guys are outside his white circle. And he's run out of regular ammo. He's firing heat now, so you have to aim a little bit higher. There you go. Penetration, and now you could probably take him out on the battlefield. He takes him out on the battlefield. Now head straight to the corner find the SPGs. He's a little distracted here. Oh, no, look, there's the E100. I'm distracted. Yeah, he knows, and I don't. There's an E100, and he's just... If you'll notice, though, the key to this, if you'll notice what he's done here, is went around the map in a counterclockwise direction. How many of you caught on to that? He went up the hill, and then to win the game, he went around the map in a counterclockwise direction, which I explained is always the correct thing to do. So he ends up with 10,049 damage. 10,000 damage, just like that. Did it look like 10,000 damage? No, it didn't. But he fired his gun from start to finish. And he had 1, 2, 3, 4 completely useless players on his team. An SPG that did 0. This SPG fired his gun 4 times and did 0 and then died. Did he make credits? Well, yes, because he paid Wargaming. He paid Wargaming to make a little bit of credits, because if he did not pay Wargaming, he would have lost for that magnificent performance. If he did not pay Wargaming money to have a premium account, he would have lost 25,000 credits. See that? It cost him money to make 11,000 to just about break even after doing 10,000 damage. He fired all his AP, and then, of course, he had to fire some hash. So, but he didn't have to repair his tank. Let's look, what did he do? Yeah, vehicle repair was nothing. Consumables, well, 20,000. 74,000 in ammunition. Leave some comments. What do you think? Deal coup from the UTP clan on the EU server. Let them know. Fantastic game. I'll catch you all on the next one.